That's right, 9 shutouts in 17 appearances against them. 0.55 goals against average. Absolutely unbelievable.
Unbeatable. Harry Pern, little smile here, but he had to be elated with the start for Team Canada. Came out storming. Had a 1-0 lead. Arguably could have gone up about 3 or 4-0. Might have been over in the first. Nora Ratu keeps the Finns in, and they score on a power play. Ranja Savalainen with the goal, and it's 1-1 in this semi-final, the first on semi-final Saturday. See if Canada peppers Finland early on again with the forecheck. Hirakoski. Little give and go play. Susanna Tapani rims it in. No Blair Turnbull on the Canadian bench. That has to be concerning for Perry Pern. Already depleted down the middle with Marie-Philippe Poulin out of this tournament.
Turnbull, one of his strongest players too, through the middle. 4 goals in the tournament with great chemistry with Spooner and Nurse, so be devastating to this lineup. But they've got a lot of depth, players like Jamie Lee Rattray and company that can certainly move to the middle. So it'll be interesting to see what he does.
Finland trying to shock the world and shock the worlds by knocking off Team Canada and punching a ticket to their first ever gold medal game. Lauren Gable's shot is blocked. 18 World Finals, 18 times Canada and the United States. They're the Titans, the superpowers. Puck is stolen by Toulouse, who puts the brakes on. Finnish bench reacting, wanted a penalty. Toulouse puts it in her feet. Zabados the save. Behind the net is Nieminen. She's knocked down. Finland will go on the power play here. Ratu comes out of her net for an extra attacker. Should be a whistle. There is. And Canada will go to the box. Brianne Jenner is penalized here.
Well, the puck ended up going into Canada's defensive zone because of a giveaway in the neutral zone, and Brianne Jenner just cross-checks Finnish defender. And you look at what happens here as Canada is on the PK yet again with Hirakoski on the back. Great one-timer again. Sovalainen out there, the goal scorer.
Toulouse was effective in the face-off circle in that first power play that they converted on, the only one, 1-for-1. So Michelle Karvinen and Hirakoski will work the point. Hirakoski dumps it into that corner. Savalainen scored the first goal. Rosa Lindstedt, the veteran, the towering defenseman, will go in front of the net shortly. So 3 defensemen on this power play. Lindstedt, Sovalainen, and Hirakoski, but playing out of position. Karvinen now to Hirakoski. She likely will wind. No, it's Karvinen with the shot. Zabados has to be sharp in front. Swallows it up.
Well, this puck is won along the wall in that puck battle, and it's worked up top, and everyone always looks for Hirakoski, but she is up top with Karvinen. Look at her eyes looking at the top of the point as she passes off to Karvinen, who gets the shot off, and Lindstedt just wasn't in proper positioning there to screen Shannon Zabados, who was able to hold on.
Riikka Salonen on the ice, wrapping it down into the Finnish zone. Rebecca Johnson will also forecheck. She'll pick it up, try to drain some clock here. Back to Joss Larocque, wrists it on net. 2 gloves, and there is a whistle, and I'm not sure why there is a whistle. And they're saying the puck is coming down to the Canadian zone, but Canada's on a PK.
Shannon Zabados also talking to the official, not sure why.
See what happens here. Finnish is able to score. Perry Pern will be irate. They control the puck. Karvinen weaves, dangles. Hirakoski Again through traffic in front. A high shot will come outside the blue line.
Well, here Kossi got about 20 seconds off of this power, played over 9 minutes in the first period. She certainly needs to be on the back end for them to see success on this power play.
Harvardin, who played at University of North Dakota when they had a program, one of the best in North America, NCAA, before it was dissolved. Harvardin was a star there. Crowd into it, Canada bringing this penalty down to 15 seconds. Not sure about that whistle. That could have been so costly for Team Canada. Clearly a gaffe.
Well, certainly Perry Pern isn't happy. Wanted a call on Blair Turnbull against Sovalainen earlier, and then that miscue there. Canada will need to kill these 15 seconds and try and get some much-needed energy back. Pasi Mustonen looking on as he goes to Lehtinen and Tuominen on the point.
Tanya Niskanen in the face-off circle with Emily Clark, native of Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. Tuominen, again a bouncer in front of Zabados. Hammered back down to the finish zone. Now even strength. Jenner comes out of the box. Canada dodges a bullet here. And now Sarah Nurse picks off that pass, and she's rubbed out. And now Canada will go on the power play. Right in front of the referee. Into Tuominen with the infraction.
Oh, this is along the wall as Mintu Tuominen will just lay out Sarah Nurse and get in the way of her forward movement and give her a little left shoulder as well. Saulnier having none of it. Saulnier need to be careful there, but Mintu Tuominen, the rub out. But that's Sarah Nurse's speed. That's her as a power forward driving to create this opportunity for Team Canada.
Referee coming over and giving Harry Pern a bit of a warning here, I think. Get his players out in the last minute. Pern probably saying a couple of other things. Pasi Mustonen also chatting with the officials. So Melody Daou in the face-off circle. Fortino, Ambrose operate the points. Bate and Saulnier out there. So lots of speed, some good puck handling with Daou, who has yet to score at the Worlds. And another penalty coming right here, right now. And Canada is going to have a two-man advantage and a great chance here to strike again and maybe strike twice. That is clearly a hold.
Oh, that's a hold by Salonen, and Aaron Ambrose was running out of real estate there and recognized where the ice was. Salonen just held on and took her down, and certainly holding her. So Rosa Lindstedt will be on the back end for Finland, trying to take away ice with her stick.
So 5-on-3 for at least a minute 40. Canada would love to get two during this time. There's Lequette. Back to the far side to Jenner. And in front, right in front of Ratu, who makes the save, and a Canadian is dusted right in front. Sarah Nurse went flying.
And Canada does a good job there. You know, it's 5-on-3. They're up at the top. They go D to D and down, and it comes across with Spooner there as well as Nurse. So good job by Team Canada. Good movement to get it down and try and cross the seam. But Noora Ratru read it all the way.
This is a huge kill for Team Finland. They could come out of this unscathed. Carry some more momentum. Spooner, errant pass in the neutral zone. Brianne Jenner's had a terrific tournament. Lequette has a gun from the top. Fakes it. Back to Jenner. Lequette one-timer, but it was in her feet. And again, the Finns can clear.
Canada needs to remember they have more time on this power play. They have 5-on-3. There is lots of ice. No need to force or rush.
Make sure your passes are crisp. Johnson in front. Oh, what a save by Noora Ratu. Stolen. Robbed.
Well, and that's exactly what needs to happen. Sarah Nurse with a great feed over to Rebecca Johnston, who isn't able to get it up over the blocker side of Noura Ratu, who holds on to that one. Certainly going to need to be able to corral all pucks that are coming her way to give her team a necessary rest and perhaps a line change as well.
53 to go on the first penalty, 1:05 in the second. Ratu has been outstanding. Ambrose and Fortino. Now Ambrose down low. Canada trying to set somebody up. Backdoor or in the slot. And they do, and Ratu again. The thing about Noura Ratu, if she can see the puck, she's going to stop the puck. Canada has to put some bodies in front.
Again, this is working up top as Ambrose has come down to get that one-timer off. But again, a lot of the shots Canada is taking, they're not going to be strong enough for Noura Ratu, this strong goaltender who comes out and challenges. Got to get her moving side to side.
Fortino and Ambrose. Carvinen very aggressive in the top of that triangle. Now a wrister, and it's up in the meshing. And there should be a whistle, and it was. Whistle down. 26 to go on the first, 38 in the second.
They're going to change their lineup here and get Natalie Spooner out there, who has scored a number of goals from her wheelhouse, which is right in front at the top of the blue paint. You can expect her to be right in Ratu's face here.
Referee sending Carvinen back out. Tapani came out too late. Well, Team Canada getting Ratu'd right now. A couple of huge saves. What a draw. Now Lequette. Lequette back and forth they go with Johnston. Back to Lequette. Feathered pass, has to knock it down. Canada's got to fire this puck. Jenner does. Blocked in front. And now Ratu goes to get her stick. Wow. And the first penalty is going to expire, and the second is about to.
How about Jenny Hirakoski, the captain, who just lays out her body to sacrifice.
Sarah Nurse on the redirection. One out. Now the other will come out. And Canada loses the puck again. And what a penalty kill for the Finns. All the momentum for Team Canada snuffed out by number 41. And a stifling penalty kill. Hirakoski battling down low. Johnson puts her shoulder in. Jenner backhands it down to Hirakoski. Such a skilled player. 6 times. And a penalty coming to Team Canada. Ratu leaves the net. So a momentum shift in a huge way. Laura Stacey is penalized. Finland on the power play in a moment. Metro Arena is popping right now. Can you imagine if Finland scores here? Noora Toulouse wins the draw. It goes to Canada, though. Finland kills off a 5-on-3 and now has a power play in a 1-1 game. In a game that, for the most part, Canada has had complete control of.
Well, certainly Canada came out those first 10 minutes and they were just on fire and really could have been up 2-3 goals. But Noora Ratu and Team Finland weathered that storm, and now Toulouse in the circle at over 66% coming into this tournament is looking to get it on her backhand to Michelle Carvinen at the top of the circle.
Oh, big win by Toulouse. Trying to set it up. Hirakoski's been on the ice almost this entire game. Toulouse back there with Sololainen. Hirakoski. Carvinen's on the near side setting up for a one-timer. But Hirakoski scores! Oh my goodness. Finland has a 2-1 lead. Two power plays, 2 Jenny Hirakoski blasts.
Face-offs, face-offs, face-offs. This win enables the puck to get back to the point. Michelle Carvinen was set up on the top there, and she just gives it to Toulouse, back to Hirakoski, and look at this. And this one had seeing eyes going through the 5-hole of Shannon Zabadas. As you can see, young Lightning just so excited. Jenny Hirakoski has really just been such a difference maker. 32 years old on March 30th. This woman is a machine.
Playing like she's 18. Relentless now, Natalie Spooner trying to get some momentum back. Spooner shoots, save made. Oh, and Nora Ratu again. Nora Ratu. Another 10-bell save. And here come the Finns once more, and Sabados juggles. And right now, Team Finland can feel it. Just like against the USA, they have a 2-1 lead.
One big stop can create so much momentum and bring it the other way as Natalie Spooner just drive skates, does what she does best, gets a shot off to a challenging, and how aggressive is Nora Ratu out of her crease on that play, following her across every step of the way. We talked off the top, Rod, about Nora Ratu, and she has weathered the storm and given her team an opportunity here as they're now in the lead.
Plays her best hockey in the big games, Nora Ratu. Finns, perennial bronze medalist, trying to get to a gold medal game for the first time. They're almost halfway there. Canada, you know, will not be denied here when it comes to putting pressure on Team Finland. And here it comes again. Gable to Bate, over to Gable again, and in front they score! What a great goal from Lauren Gable. The kid strikes again, quickly ties it up for Canada, her 4th of the tournament.
Well, just when Lauren Gable gets a little bit quiet in this game, really didn't start on fire, and there's Bate has really been skating well, and as you see, this is through the neutral zone. A little dish, those short passes. The second one back is a little bit of a miscue, but nonetheless, it finds its way
through the legs
to Jenner, and how about Lauren Gable with the finish? Great little feed there. That on that dish doesn't work, but comes back to Lauren Gable. I believe it was Jenner who tapped it over to her, and I don't think Gable even knew it had gone in until she turned around.
A minute 3 after that goal, and that is how you beat Nora Ratu. If there is a blueprint, you have to crash the net. You have to get her moving side to side. So Canada weathers that storm. And here come the Finns once more. Game is tied at 2. Lauren Gable, first world championship, and she has lived up to the hype in the billing. The Patty Kazmaier winner. And Melody Dahu would like to get on the board as well.
Melody Dahu hasn't been on the board, but she makes some great passes. She's one of those players, has good vision. As you see, Pasi Mustinen just talking with the official, sending Salonen over.
Pasi Mustinen probably chatting about that crowd in the crease. And Mustinen is a game player. As Rebecca Johnston toe drags and lets it go. Blocked, a backhand in front of Ratu. Canada will be crease crashing, that's for sure. Canada does not want to be a footnote as Spooner barges in. Natalie Spooner's had a couple of great chances here. Another one for Spooner. That goes up high into the meshing.
Well, Natalie Spooner is one of those players. She's so strong on her skate. She has ability to drive, and when she does decide to drive, her crossover speed is excellent, and she takes it to the net with power, and she just misses the top shelf there as she was going high on Nora Ratu had gone down. So Natalie Spooner got to get those shots on net, but certainly great drives, great opportunities for her.
Emily Clark back out there, wins the faceoff. 11 minutes to go, second period, 2-2 game. Canada getting loads of resistance from the home side.
Emily Clark moving into the middle here between Nurse and Spooner. For Turnbull.
Now a forecheck for the Finns. Pasi Mustinen coming out with that forecheck at times. They go back to the trap, and now a break for Nurse. Nurse with Spooner. And broken up so neatly by Jenny Hirakoski. Hovey Dodges Erin Ambrose. She's knocked down. Crowd wants a call. No call. Here goes Anne-Sophie Bataille, who assisted on that last goal. Bataille works her way in. Pilfered again by the Finns. Canada turns. Jenner chases to the corner. Bataille goes in front. Gable is there as well. Now Lauren Gable again. Sharp angle, and Ratu a couple of big saves.
Well, this Jenner line certainly creating some chances earlier, getting the equalizer for the second as Gable put it in. And again, nice little evasive move by Jenner. You see that she's got her head up and reads where Gable is. She's moved over so Jenner can see her, but Ratu gets onto that post and holds tight. The second shot, Gable didn't get all of the wood she would have liked to have on in that, but one of the sharpest shooters in the country right there.
Melody Daou back in the face-off circle. The centerman. Loads of work here now with Blair Turnbull out of the lineup, out of the game, it looks like. For that hit in the first period, head first into the boards. Now Daou, great stick work, but stolen again, a turnover. Tapani. It was the veteran Michelle Carvinen. Now where's number 33? Now Carvinen broken in with Tapani. Tapani, backhand. Oh, just misses the net. Big break for the Finns. Canada coughing it up. Finland has its crowd into it. Now a block by Saulnier. Jill Saulnier diving after it. That's the way she plays.
Well, she's a spark plug. She's been instrumental on the PK for Canada throughout this tournament. And Perry Pern made a line adjustment, wanted more from her after the Swiss game, and she's done just that.
Another bad pass from Canada. Bad clearing attempt. Now Spooner trying to barge through. Toulouse might be one of the best Finns on the ice, along with, of course, Jenny Hirakoski. Oh, look at this. Hirakoski. Sharp angle shot again on Zabados, and Jenny Hirakoski putting on a show here. Savalainen. That was a play off the boards, trying to get that puck in front. They have the Finnish crowd into it. Shannon Zabados getting a lot of pressure in this 2-2 semifinal game. Finland 2 in this first game of semifinal Saturday. Clean draw won by the Finns. Clear it out is Team Canada. Now Gable. Scored Canada's equalizer. There is a shot along the board. She's knocked down by Rosa Lindstedt. Pinch in from Ambrose. And Sophie Bataille. Canada will keep it in. Canada has to be patient. Now a give and go here.
Canada really worked the cycle at their practice yesterday, Rod. It was something that they thought that was going to be necessary as they move through this tournament, but they need to keep their feet moving while they work it, so if the lane opens up, they can drive it, not just force the pass.
And put pucks on net, but make sure they're good pucks on net. Tanya Niskanen. A couple of big draws, another key one here. Melody Daou getting a lot of ice time. Johnson looking. Fortino in front. Just to come in through that back door. Saulnier's in front. Canada doing a lot of cycling now. Renata fast on the near side, and Ratu again in the blue paint. Canada and Finland now, a little rough stuff going on just in front of Nora Ratu.
Well, Julian Saulnier is also having a good game. This is just a nice cycle off the top. One had come off the bottom as well, and you said it, Rod, put pucks through to the net, pucks with eyes, and nice and low. Nora Ratu gets on it, and rebound goes off, but Canada unable to really get any wood on that second shot, and Ratu swallows it up.
Emily Clark out there. Now, little bounce pass that almost works here for Michelle Carvinen. Carvinen, number 33, is lethal. Great hands. So too, Susanna Tapani, former ringette star, one of the best ringette players in the world before she switched to hockey. There's a big kick save made by Emily Clark. Gets the puck back now with steam. Clark over the blue line. Emily Clark a shot. There's a rebound in front. Ratu again the save. Back to the point it goes. Here's Sarah Nurse. Nurse fires. Finns getting lots of sticks on shots here.
Ratu's going to need to watch that rebound kicking right back out in front, especially with the likes of Natalie Spooner driving the net.
Micah Sandy Hart. And then rookie defenseman Bridget Lequette drops it behind the net for Gable. The brakes on, now a great chance here. Ratu makes a huge save again, and Sophie Bataille stopped point blank. Gable again, Canada again with loads of zone time, lots of possession. The deal is, Ratu just keeps making save after save after save. Will the dam burst?
All those straight-on shots, Ratu is just so aggressive, and Canada can delay even if they have a little bit more time and see if they can outweight her to make a move. Trying to get Ratu deep in her crease is very difficult.
She's made 14 saves this period alone. Now Gable, one of the best Canadians on the ice. She's knocked down. Canada, great chance there. Larocque missed a wide open corner. Back come the Finns. Under 6 to play. They turn and fire, and Shannon Zabados knows she's in a game and she has to be sharp. There's a point shot again through a forest in front. Down goes a Finn. Newton in there. Canada facing a huge challenge today in a very feisty Finn team.
You can certainly bet that Bob Corkum and company getting ready for their game are in the crowd watching earnestly, knowing that both of these teams, whoever they may face if they beat Russia, will be a contender.
Canada's 77 1-1 lifetime against Finland. 22-1 at the Worlds, but that one is a big one. It gave the Finns some huge confidence 2 years ago in Plymouth, Michigan.
And the depth of this Finnish team, Pasi Mustonen has the ability to play in all of his lines.
Too loose, left side. Barrels through.
Great play by Renata Fast.
Renata Fast had to muscle her off the puck. Both teams trying to get one before this period ends. Pasi Mustonen would love to even be tied all square with Canada after 2. He's had a blueprint the last couple of years for his team, and they're following it right now in this game.
Well, they certainly trust his process and his energy, Rod. It's something that they've bought into. They won the bronze medal at the Olympic Winter Games. That was their goal, to get back on the podium. They did just that.
Canada trying to scoot through that neutral zone. Really isn't an MO to Pasi Mustonen's attack here. They come with 2 forwards at times. They'll retreat at times. It's really kind of reactive. Oh, here's a chance for Karvinen. Puts the glove on it, and Michelle Karvinen turns now. Back to the point it goes again. They score again! Nelly Leitinen has given Canada some trouble here.
Well, the 16-year-old on Finland's second goal, you saw her jumping up and down on the bench, and you watch the veteran hugging the youngster, and this is just a giveaway up the middle of the ice, and it's all Karvinen who finds Leitinen coming in, walking off the point. This goes 5-hole on Shannon Zabados. That's 2 5-hole goals against her. Great job by Karvinen to be able to bring 2 defenders, Canadians, towards her to open up that lane for Leitinen. And Shannon Zabados, 9 shutouts in the 17 meetings against this team.
17-0 is Zabados, but right now Finland has a 3-2 lead. Canada facing its most adversity in a semifinal in a long, long time. Michelle Karvinen got the assist on the goal by Nelly Leitinen.
And now you watch the pressure come.
Saulnier. Canada did respond to that adversity well the first time.
Yep.
That goal by Gable.
Just over a minute it took for them to respond. So let's see how Canada responds here.
Clark to Nurse. Ratu gloves it once more. Finland leads Canada 3-2. 2:50 to go in the second. There is 24-year-old Nelly Laitinen. A teenager, first World Championship. 18-year-old Nelly Laitinen in her first Worlds.
Well, there's Emily Clark. She played alongside Nurse at the Olympic Winter Games. Keep in mind that Turnbull has not returned. There's a big gate through the middle for Canada. Clark has the ability to do it, though.
Canada down 3-2. Russia, United States later. Winners meet tomorrow for the gold. Canada knew it would get a stern test today, and I'm not sure they even believed that they would get the Finns this hard. Look at Tapani. Shannon Zabados has given up 3 goals. And here come the Finns again. They're putting everything on net. They're getting their bounces. Spooner. Ridden off by Hirakoski. Leaves it there. Quick shot. Jenner was in front. Tapani slowly brings it out.
Smart play by Tapani. She was going to just shove it down the ice. She recognized where she was and no one on her. She took the time but knew her line mates needed the change.
Now another good chance here. Toulouse, backhand. Oh! Sabados had to be so sharp. Could you believe a 4-2 lead for the Finns? And a wraparound here. And that really is also part of the MO for Hasi Mustonen, to get a lead and hang on for dear life.
Well, Nura Julis, Petr Nieminen, and Välimäki have been arguably their strongest line. They've just been able to battle the Canadians. They've gotten some chances there. Julis goes to her backhand and isn't able to get it up high here. And then Välimäki retrieves the puck. Good puck pursuit. And there's a lot of Canadian defenders in the screen, but no one on Välimäki.
How will Canada handle this pressure? They're going to get a power play. Sabados will go to the bench. Extra attacker here. Johnson waits, backhands. There will be a whistle likely here now. Canada has a chance to tie. The crowd whistles its displeasure. Canada's been 0 for on the power play so far.
Yes, 0 for 3. 8 shots, and this will go to Anina Arayahuda on Aaron Ambrose. Aaron Ambrose having drawn 2 penalties now for Team Canada, but the officials are allowing a lot to go, Rod. So it'll be interesting here to see what they start to call as this period winds down.
Which everybody really likes.
Yep.
They like it when it play the body, play the game. It's those flimsy penalties that you don't like being called, especially in a big game. Canada needs a score here. Ratu didn't have to make a save. It was blocked in front. Jenny Hirakoski has logged so much ice time, stopped so many shots, and had 2 big shots in this game.
And you can bet that Blair Turnbull would be on this inside the middle, looking to get a quick shot off. She's strong on the puck. Turnbull not yet returned to Canada's lineup. So it will be interesting to see how Canada continues to play the power play and really the third period without her.
Under 40 seconds in the period. A minute on the power play. Johnson knocked down. Puck on the near wall. Here's Bate. Bate looking to the far side for Fortino. 25 to go in the period. Bate with Saulnier in front. Now Fortino with a shot. Again, sharp angle. Ratu is so good at those. Looking for a rebound in front. And it's swept down the ice again by the Finns. 10 seconds to go. Sabados clears it out. And there could be big trouble for Canada getting to the third period. Who would have thought? Here's a shot again.